Patrick. How are you doing? It's been a good minute. I think the last time we saw each other was when you were here in my hometown in Corpus Christi for the first collection. And now look what we are. We are in 2020 and we're honoring my beautiful sister and her legacy. 25 years later, I am here to introduce to you the new MAC Selena La Reina collection. I'm just really excited to be talking about this and to be working again with MAC. As you know, I know you've done a couple collabs with MAC. I loved your holiday collection, by the way. And I was kind of hoping to see if you could do me a favor, Patrick, and possibly create one of your fabulous makeup look with this collection and possibly tag MAC just to showcase this beautiful collection and exactly what it's about, the colors, just everything. I'd really appreciate it. Maybe kicking this really bold lip. So maybe you could rock it for me. Let's see. Show me. Anyway, also, before I let you go, Patrick, I almost forgot. I'm going to be sending a little something special. And if you'd like, you could do a giveaway with it, with maybe possibly your fans. I think that they would really like that. Much love to you, Patrick. Thank you again for hearing this message, and hope to see you soon, my friend, okay? Stay well. Bye. Take care.
Oh my God! Hey guys, it's PatrickStarrr. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing a transformation / review on the newest MAC Cosmetics La Reina collection featuring the anniversary of Selena. And this is her second collection. There is so much happening in here. I gave you guys a little sneak preview in the beginning of what the look is to be. You know, my hair is laid. We in quarantine. We social distancing. It just showed up at my door. I disinfected it. I looked through it and I saw the page. I have not touched the makeup. Shout out to MAC for doing another collection with Selena. It's so epic, and I know it's gonna be well loved. In the collection, we have 4 lipsticks, 3 lip glosses, 2 pencils, 3 retro matte liquid lip colors, 1 extra dimension skin finish, and 1 beautiful eyeshadow palette called Me Siento Muy Excited. And there are 8 beautiful eyeshadows. I'm so excited, and it's available in North America April 21st, 2020 at maccosmetics.com. I'm really excited. Oh, and it comes with a beautiful bag. I haven't done a video in so long, you guys. I have not been in my studio. This bag resembles the iconic bra here, and this package is just so freaking gorgeous, and it is literally como la flor. Like, literally, look at this. Oh my God. Can you guys look at this packaging? This packaging is holographic. You guys know my first collection was holographic. I loved it, and MAC literally does the damn thing. As we look back on the past 25 years, our hearts have been continually touched. The reasons are many. We are grateful for all the fans who continue to be inspired by Selena's grace, her kindness, and her inner and outer beauty. We are grateful that her legacy is one that continues to inspire people, both young and old, across the globe. She was always special to us, and we humbly thank her fans for celebrating what made her so inspiring. Thank you for carrying a little piece of Selena with you in your hearts. Love, Mr. and Mrs. Quintanilla. Hashtag MAC Selena. That is so iconic that we are able to continue her legacy through cosmetics and have a little piece of her. You guys, I'm going to transform today into Selena. Let's just jump right into it. If you guys want to see how I got this look or see more transformations, be sure to subscribe, hit the thumbs up, and remember that makeup is a one size fits all. All right, guys, so I just did my brows. Selena has a little bit of a darker brows, and I primed my lid with the primer called Laying Low by MAC. It's such a beautiful neutral color, and MAC is iconic for their paint pots. So if you guys want your shadows to look good, definitely eyeshadow primer is the way to go. Now for the eyeshadow palette, the whole collection is just so freaking cute. This palette is called Me Siento Muy Excited. There are 8 eyeshadows in here. There are 5 mattes, 1 frost, and 2 dazzle shadows. I think that's 8. And right here it's so cute because there's like this little laminate dust cover right here. Such a keepsake because I love how MAC put design into here to have a little piece of Selena in here. But these colors are so gorgeous. Definitely wearable for everyone. I'm gonna go for like a more neutral tone with pops of these dazzle shadows on the lid. So let's just get started. All right, guys, I was about to just dive into the shadows and tell you guys which color was which. The only confusing part is that I don't know which color is what. If you could see right here, there's all these colors and it has M for matte, F for frost, but I can't really tell which one is which. I can't tell which one goes where. So I had to pull up the website, and they also have the press release sheet that explains all the colors. But the one color that's confusing me is Te Amo. Te Amo is a deep peachy brown with slight shimmer, and it's a matte. That to me is already confusing because I was trying to find out, okay, that is the deep peachy nude with shimmer, but it's a matte. So I was confused. I'm like, is it the shimmers or is it the matte? I just rather be more direct. That's the only call out, but I figured out what colors I'm gonna use. I'm gonna go ahead and take out this iconic color here called Los Dinos. And I will say everything in the collection is pretty fierce and fun. There are fun names like here called La Reina, Selena Vive, Queen of Cumbia, Bitty Bitty Bum Bum. So in this collection, you definitely get a piece of Selena with you. I'm so glad that this palette has a color like this. I had one like this in my palette. I love MAC eyeshadows and how soft their mattes blend. And I'm just taking this with my favorite KKW brush and blending this through. I'm just gonna take Como Te Extraño and put this in my brow bone. I just wanna make sure I'm not saying the incorrect color, but I just love all the names. But I think that's just the only issue with me and the palette. I really don't think it's a deal breaker though. All these colors are so pretty. It would be so hard to like not want to use it because it's a collector's item. So if you're a makeup lover, try to snatch two. But it's really, really, really iconic. Next, I'm gonna take this color here called Te Amo because we love Selena's. And I'm gonna take this and deepen this crease right here. And I'm gonna go ahead and start to shape this wing because Selena always had these cute, innocent eyes, and we're just gonna go ahead and not make it too dramatic, but just add dimension. Guys, when I tell you this wig is glued to my head, it is as tight as my turban because, you know, I really wanted to get the look. Guys, and also I just want to mention, if you guys have not seen the movie starring J-Lo and her whole familia, about her whole career, definitely watch it. It is such a good thing. If you guys are wondering who Selena is, if you guys don't know who she is, check it out. She's an icon. She left too soon, and I'm so glad even years later, we're able to celebrate her life and her legacy. And she has iconic music. You may not know her music if you guys don't know, but that's fine. But definitely watch the movie because it's so, so good. Guys, look at these shadows blending beautifully. I'm so excited. But like I said, this is a palette that I would probably bust out every day, but wouldn't want to get rid of. These colors are just blending so seamlessly above the laying low. I'm really happy with this smoky eye that's happening. And these are colors that literally would work on everybody. And also too, you know what? Shout out to Suzette because, you know, she had a little bit of a smoky eye and a red lip. So that's kind of like also my inspiration. The Quintanillas. So, you know, shout out to you, Suzette. Can't wait for you to come on my channel, you know, come over here so I can give you a little beat, okay? But yes, we are doing a little bit of a Suzette smoky eye too because she was looking cute in that video. And I was so shook when I got that video in my email, you guys, and she said my name. I thought it was just gonna be like a generic like video. Hey guys, check out the collection. Well, she said my name and it was a 3-minute video. I had to cut some of it. It was just so amazing and personal. And it's crazy because I had watched the movie before even getting that. So having watched the movie and receiving that message personally from her and also this collection all in the same week, so cool. And it's almost Selena's birthday, so it's crazy. All right, guys, I'm gonna take this beautiful color right here. It looks like it's gonna be my favorite. It's a Dazzle formula, and I'm gonna go ahead and take it. It's called Me Siento Muy Excited, which is the actual name of the palette. It is so freaking pretty and pearlescent. And I'm gonna go ahead and take that on a brush and apply this, oh my God, on the lid. Let me tell you about Corpus. I don't think I ever made a video about attending Corpus for the first Selena launch. I had attended and we had lunch with Suzette and some of her family on behalf of MAC Cosmetics. That was so insane. There was thousands of people that attended that MAC launch. It was just absolutely insane. There was a concert. There was so many people there Little did I know that I was gonna be one of the matte collections after the first one. So just looking back at that time and having met the family and eating at one of Selena's favorite restaurants and visiting Corpus, it was just so surreal to be there, you know, apart from just listening to her music. I haven't visited the museum, but I would love to one day to go back. I love Texas. But yeah, that was such an experience. And to me, you know, some of my subscribers that were there too, was such a big deal. I believe that was in 2016, 4 years ago. So just to see, you know, a second collection come to life is just amazing. And that even years later, that people are still such loyal fans to the icon. This is such a pretty shadow. I love how iridescent this shadow is too. All right, guys, right here, I'm gonna take the other Dazzle, excuse my nail. So next, I'm gonna take the other Dazzle shadow right here called It's a Texas Thing. And it's a mauve with multicolored pearls. It looks so pretty. I'm just gonna go ahead and take this and kind of connect the first one, the first Dazzle shadow, to the crease. So there's extra dimension there. And if you guys know me, you guys know I love also blending frost shimmer shadows too. Oh my God. She's cute, she's cute. All right, guys, so I have a wing right here. I just wanted to do a baby wing. I didn't want to do like a drag queen wing because I want to keep it subtle. She had such a natural beauty. So I just want to show you guys, guys can get this Selena Quintanilla look with a beautiful, crisp wing. I know some of y'all be like, natural. I know, but you know, I'm gonna cake it up later. Just you wait, just you wait. Ooh, y'all, I was holding my breath. I always do when I do my wing liner. So I'm gonna do my skin and I'll be right back and finish the look. All right, guys, my face is fully painted for the back row of the Astrodome, and we are full coverage. So next, I'm gonna take my Lily lashes in the style Ella and pop these on the eye. Nice and cute. Oh my God, perfect. All right, guys, now I was debating what to do with the lower lash line. I think I'm just gonna take a little bit of this dark shade called Live in Concert with a flat top square brush and pop this under my lash line. All right, guys, now to sculpt the face, I'm gonna go ahead and take my Milani bronzer. Just lightly sculpt the face because she always had such beautiful cheekbones when she smiled. I don't because I'm Filipino and my face is flat. And the brush that I love using for this is the Morphe M403. And y'all, I keep switching my brushes when it comes to contour. I can't seem to pick. So if you guys have any recommendations for any brushes that you like for contouring, let me know down below because I be switching. Oh my gosh, and we can't forget the nose. We can't forget the nose. And I'm gonna take my same Milani bronzer and snatch this nose because that's what I like. Oh my God, I haven't worn makeup in so long. Glam in quarantine, never heard of her. Ah, I love contouring my nose, you guys. You guys have no idea, or maybe you do. I'm gonna take Los Dinos right here, this beautiful color that I used for the transition. I'm gonna take that on my fluffy brush that I used earlier and kind of just blend this right here. It kind of just melts the nose contour together. Anything for Selena's. I like slicing my nose just a little bit, so I'm just gonna let that bake a little bit and move on to cheeks. Now for blush, I'm gonna keep it real subtle because she wasn't really that much of a blush girl. I just wanna keep it like nice and fresh. So I'm gonna take this ColourPop blush from the Sailor Moon collection called Cat's Eye. And that's it. Really, really like. But it's important to have a little bit of blush because we're gonna do the iconic red lip, Siempre. And that's the name. And we're gonna go ahead and just balance it with some blush. But now that my cheeks are done, I'm so excited to use the Extra Dimension highlighter. Oh my God, look how beautiful this packaging is. It's the Extra Dimension skin finish in the color La Leyenda. And look, it has the little cover plate too. And como la flor, oh my gosh. This is like too pretty to ruin. Oh my gosh, okay. Oh my God. See, you know, you guys know I hate texture on my skin, but the Extra Dimension Skin Finishes by MAC are one that I really don't mind because they're just so fine and it's not like full of glitter. See, it's just so subtle and so pretty. Oh my God, I should start wearing highlighter again. I've been really taking good care of my skin in quarantine, you guys. As should you. I'm gonna take a smaller brush and apply this just on the tip of the nose. Oh my God. Look how cute. And a little bit on the brow bone, I think would be cute. Oh my God. So right before I do the lips, I'm gonna go ahead and take this Fenty mascara and just combine my lashes with the Lily lashes and do a light coat on the bottom, and then do the lips. Guys, this is gonna be my lip combo, the iconic Selena lip. I have Selenaville, which is the lip liner. I have Siempre Selena, the red iconic retro matte liquid lipstick, and then Bitty Bitty Bum Bum, this gloss. I'm gonna throw this all on my lip and hopefully feel some sort of Selena vibes, okay? Anything for Selena's. Look how pretty this color is, I love it. Bitty bitty bum bum, y'all, look at this lip. I am about to do the washing machine for y'all. Let me go change and I'll be right back to show you off my dance moves. Me siento muy excited. Oh my gosh, ay Dios mío, como la flor, mira mi pelo, mi maquillaje y el bustier. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm obsessed with this makeup. I think once I took off the wrap, put on the bustier, and looked at my makeup, I was completely obsessed. Beyond everything that you guys see, the product itself is truly magical. There's something about the collection that's so special. It's universal, it's for everyone. And this makeup, this neutral eye is so beautiful. I'm obsessed with the pink, with the wing liner, the lashes. There's some subtlety with a statement because we do have the red lips. Speaking of the lips, all the lip colors are beautiful. I swatched them earlier. I hope you guys are able to check them out. It is just absolutely stunning. And guys, look, PatrickStarrr has baby hair. Oh my God, he has baby hair. And I am so excited to have shared this look with you. Huge thank you to Suzette Quintanilla for requesting this tutorial personally. Thank you to Mac for sending me the product. Guys, I stole my bra. I cannot believe it. But if you guys want to see more videos like this, comment down below. Please give this video a thumbs up. And remember, el maquillaje es igual para todos. Bye.